Hey, how y'all doing out there in YouTube land? This Stiletto coming at you from the Wild Wild West. Wow, we haven't had nothing to do for the last week or so, as far as videos are concerned. I've been working a lot as usual, but we had something come in that I ordered. Oh, here comes Juno. There's my Juno. There she is. She was sleeping on the bed, just kicking back and relaxing. All right, here we go. Let me see what we got here. We got something in from Original Goat, people. Original Goat. Original Goat. These are some other things I've made with Original Goat parts. And these are the things I want to make now with Original Goat parts. And what are you trying to do, sweetie? You want to come up here? You trying to come up here? Yes, my girl. That's my Juju. You want to come up here? Because I don't want you to jump on the table, sweetie, when we start taking things apart and stuff. But anyway, let's get into the video. There she goes. I knew she wanted to jump up there. Yeah, that's my girl. Has to come and make her grand entrance. Queen Juno. We all bow down to Queen Juno. That's my girl. That's my Juju. That's my buddy. All right, sweetie. Gotta get down, kiddo. Let's make this video. All right. What you doing? What you doing? No jumping up there, sweetie. We gotta open up things, huh? What you trying to do? Take over? Okay, let's get to open up this package, people. Oh, here comes Queen Juno again. Gotta get down, kiddo. Gotta get down. Gotta get this party started. All right, here we go. Doing the unboxing today. Let me see what's in my pocket today. That's my sweetie. Love you too, sweetie. Oh yeah, we got Purple Haze. Purple Haze doing the unboxing today. Purple Haze is my AD20S model, my favorite one. The one that I actually carry all the time. Absolutely love it. It was a knife that needed some work on eBay. Purchased for a little bit over $200. And it had scratches on the blade. It had been used. It was a knife that somebody had used. And they looked like they were maybe a construction worker or something. They used it pretty good. Okay, here goes Original Goat Boxing. You guys have seen any unboxing here. I've been waiting for this one for quite a while, people. For quite a while. Get 20% off my next order. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Original Goat. Let's put that out here. 20% off my next order. I'd definitely use that one. That sounds like a good deal to me. There we go. Comes in a little package. And what we got some scales. Comes with skiff bearings and everything now. It's all set up for skiff bearings. And yes, we're going to be doing the AD2015 today. This is the AD2015 Lite, the one with the AUS-10A blade that I purchased just for this purpose because I wanted to modify it and put the aluminum scales on it. All right. And the pattern I have here, I think this one is the shark's tooth. I think that's shark's tooth. Let me see. I think this pattern is, this is shark's tooth. That's the shark's tooth pattern. You can see on the titanium one there. And I forget what they call this one. It's like a grenade sort of, pineapple. I think that's called pineapple. And this one is the OG1. OG1. OG1 is probably my favorite pattern. And this one's called Nuts. and this is plain. These are all OG original goat scales. These three right here are all titanium. These two right here are aluminum scales. This is a new aluminum set. Titanium ones are cool too, people, but they're just really expensive. The titanium ones for this one actually aren't too bad. They're like $150, I think it was. We'll set this box aside. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Original goat. Now this video right here, people, is going to be part one. It's going to be a two-part video. Because the next part, I bet you guys can already sort of figure out what I'm going to do. Oh, it's got the screws embedded into it. Oh, that's cool. Well, this is really precision made. All right. So this is going to be part one. Here's the bearings that came with. Skip bearings. And these are hard washers. So these probably go inside and rest against the scales and skip bearings right on the end. Oh, this is really precision work. And the size of these skip bearings are the pivot size is 6 millimeter. The balls are 1/16, and the ball count is 18. Sweet. All right, people. Well, let's go ahead and end this video. But before I end the video, let me talk about the knives that are on the table real quick. As you all know, this is one that's going to get modified. It's my AD15 Lite. I purchased it just for this project to modify. You all know about this one. The blade is almost 3 3/3 inches long. This is another one I bought just to modify. This is the AD10 Lite with the Tonto blade. I want to modify this one with aluminum scales also. And also I got a set of scales for this one. This is my totally stock knife. It's brand new, it's never been used. It's the Atlas Lock and Gauge, 3.5 inch blade and gauge. This one has nice scales on it already, but I already have another one that y'all have seen a lot that I do carry all the time. It's in my rotation drawer. And I polished everything out. This one I'm leaving totally stock because the scales that replace these scales are replace the liners also. So I'm not gonna be using the liners or the scales on this one. Same thing goes for this one. The scales that comes for this one are gonna be using liners or replacing the liners also. So there won't be any liners, or the scales won't be reused in this one. Same thing with this one. These are linerless. It means that they replace everything. These over here, this is the first one. Well, actually, no. One of the first ones I did was, because before I had the 8020 S models, I had the 8020 models. And I think this is one of the first ones I did. These are the ones with the coated aluminum scales from Original Goat. These are like a OD green, olive drab green. The blade is a D2 blade, shark's foot blade. This is 80-20.5. It's one of the original 80-20.5s when they first came out. And I modified it. That's how long ago it was when I modified that one. This one right here was my titanium one when they first released the titanium scales from Original Goat. And this is a D2 blade too, I believe. Let me check and see. Yep, D2. That's a German K110. I mean, not German, but Austrian K110 D2. All right, the first AD20S model I modified was this one. It's one of my favorite knives to carry still. I absolutely love to carry this knife. This one it's not my rotation box right now because it was my rotation box last year, or was it the year before? I can't remember how many years I've been having AD20S models now. And it's no longer than 3 years, it might be going on 3 years now. But this was one of the first ones I modified. It came with, this one has the AD20S aluminum scales from Original Goat. And backspacer, that's called the GIMP backspacer. This is a shark's tooth. Oh, this is a D2 blade. This is a D2. D2. Let me see if I can show it to you guys. I don't know if you guys will be able to see that or not, but it should say D2 right in here, inside here on the blade tang. One thing I really like about the Shark lot, it's easy to operate with either hand for me. Left or right handed, I'm not a left-handed person. This is an M390 spear point with titanium, with Original Goat titanium shark's tooth scales. I didn't use any backspacers on this one. That's the drop point M390 from Demco Knives. This one originally had black G10 handle scales on it. I still have them. This knife was brand new when I purchased it, so the scales are still brand new. Knife's never really been used at all. It's just, I've carried it maybe a couple of times, but it's never been used. It's never been used to cut anything other than paper on these videos. This one right here is the LMAX. Oh, did I show you the M390 markings? All right, this one's LMAX. It's my LMAX AD20S. Shark's foot blade. Titanium handle scales. These are called the pineapple pattern from Original Goat, and it's a titanium GIMP backspacer. Absolutely love these AD20S models. On the pocket clips on all of these are the Lynch Northwest pocket clip, titanium pocket clips. Well, these are my knives with Original Goat parts, and these are going to be my future knives with Original Goat parts. This one's going to get tricked out today, the the AD15, not AD20, AD15. And this is part one, people, part one. We got the brand new scales from Original Goat. I'm gonna polish these. When you see these next, they will be polished. I'm not gonna go make a polishing video because you guys are seeing a lot of my polishing videos and everything like that. I think you guys are probably getting tired of that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do everything I'm gonna do to it, and the next video we'll put it all together. How's that sound? This is part one, showing you all the parts that came with it. Absolutely love it. Original Goat. Original Goat. If you can be patient and wait on the shipping, I recommend Original Goat. If you're not a person that's not patient, and you don't like to wait a long time on things to get shipped to you, like I'm talking maybe a month, maybe 2 months, maybe 3 months, and you have to pay in advance and everything like that, if you can't deal with that, then Original Goat may not be the company for you. But if you do have patience and you can wait, it's a U.S.A. company making U.S.A. products, and they're just working at a slow pace. The goats are always sleeping and eating, but originally, eventually they do get the parts to you. But if you can wait for them, then they're worth it. But anyway, people, part number 1, part number 2 coming up. Let's get to polishing.